You're right, guys, what is up, Flaminio here, and today I'm bringing you something that I've not brought on my channel for a long time now. The footage that you're seeing is from a 4v4 MLG Game Battles competitive game. So yeah, that's competitive gameplay footage I'm bringing you here. Now I'm playing with some friends, but I'm also playing with some absolute beast competitive players now. In this game we've got me, Don Lake, Youngie, and we've got a merge. Now all of us have been playing game battles and competitive gameplay around various websites and scenes for the last 4 or 5 years. We're very experienced, we know what we're doing, but in Modern Warfare 3 this was actually our third game together as a team. Now you're thinking, third game, we shouldn't really be doing well, but this team we're actually playing a 26 for 1. They are called Team Exodus, and they are a really good team. They're quite renowned, to be honest with you. If you're in the game battle scene, or if you're in competitive gaming, you will have heard of Team Exodus, and we thought we was going to get stomped. Now if you watch the gameplay footage, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we do very well. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay too much. I just want to talk about competitive gaming. Now if you are into competitive gaming, or you want to get involved, I'd say go over to gamebattles.com. I'll put the link in the description and just check it out. Now I enjoy game battles or competitive gaming a lot more than public because there's more of a competitive edge. There's a lot better players in the game battle scene because you have to learn a lot. You can't just go into a game battles game and expect that you're going to do well. I mean, I thought when I first started playing Call of Duty, or when I first started playing game battles, I thought in my head I was an absolute beast. Now if you think you're an absolute beast, I'd come over to Game Battles and just check it out. I mean, you might be good at shooting, but it is not all about shooting in Game Battles. If you have not got a good team who are willing to work together, or a team that are willing to there is some really serious teams that will take hours on days to go through tactics and that kind of stuff, but we prefer to just pick them up as we go in games. You'll find what works for yourselves or you as a team, and then you'll just adjust. This round Youngie absolute goes on a tear. He picks them all up within about 30 seconds. But yeah, I mean, it's not always the best players that make the best team. And what I mean by that is, I mean, there is certain maps in this game where if you can get set up on defense, then there is absolute no one going to stop you. I mean, Dome is one of them maps that can be hit or miss. We just got lucky this game and we did really well. If you want to get into competitive gaming, I'd say get yourself a little team with your mates. I mean, you're only going to learn by playing competitive games. And I'm sorry I keep saying competitive, but I just want to drill it to you that this is competitive gaming. But yeah, I mean, you will have to learn when to plant bombs, when to cap flags, when to run flags, when to just slay players off. I mean, one big problem that we had when deciding what to do in this game was the perks setup we use. I mean, it's the same when you first get into every Call of Duty competitive game. Now, like for example, COD 4, most people have just used like dead silence, stopping power, and maybe marathon or something like that. But in this one there's a lot of perks. You can see here I'm going for extreme conditioning, quick draw, and dead silence. Now you're wondering, why am I running this setup? Because the way that we played this game, we had two I think it was maybe one or two. We had two AR players, and what we was using a perk called Recon. Now Recon, if you don't know Recon, you can throw that with a stun, or you can't throw the Recon, but you can throw a stun or a flash, and if it hits somebody, they show up as an advanced UAV marker on the screen. Now what we decided to do in this game was we had a merge, or Bill, and he just kept throwing stuns and grenades or flashes, and they would show up on the screen or on the UAV in the top left hand corner, the radar, and we would just rush out and we would get them. I think that was the tactic we used. I can't remember, to be honest with you. We've played a lot of Dome, but that is the kind of thing you need to do as a team. It's not all about you. We had to come up with tactics. I mean, we decided this gameplay, they wasn't going to expect us to rush. We thought that they'd just think we'd camp, so we just rushed everything. You may have seen we finished this in 5 minutes. It's a really good gameplay to commentate over, and it just showcases tactics. I mean, so yeah, if you want to come and watch some competitive gameplay, I'd suggest coming over to my channel, which is Emphatic Gaming. That is actually our team channel. Sorry, is a really good team. We do live commentaries, and we also do clutches, and we do some tips and tricks. So yeah, I've been Flaminio. I know I've not been active on this channel just because I've been playing competitive gaming. It's something I enjoy a little bit better. So if you want to come and join Emphatic Gaming, come over to the channel, subscribe, and we'll try and get some like trialist team together. Cheers guys, bye.